Welcome back, humans! You know what day it is. My name is Jaime, giving you exclusive events on headlines that you didn't even know you needed. And with that said, hit me with a subscription and a like button and turn on the notifications because I'm here twice a week. And I got tons of events today. Not really tons, but some good ones. Some fucking dandies. So have you ever heard of or ever experienced this yourself, that if you're a pet owner of any sort, like when you see the animals, start to act strange, and like maybe you get a storm or some shit, or like maybe you think you got ghosts in your house, and like, you see the animals acting weird in a room, and it's always like they sense some kind of thing going on, When you start to pay attention, it's something's going on. Like something seems to be going on, and it's not really like our pets aren't noticing just yet, because the storm didn't start, or whatever this shit is coming, it didn't start yet. But there's somebody else that's like acting strange, and it's like the Hollywoods and the elites, all these fucking rich people and the elitists like are acting strange right now. They're all acting all scarce and like disappearing. You ain't seeing them in the headlines. You ain't seeing all this shit, So I was watching this fucking documentary on like fucking this guy like that designs fucking like underground bunkers and like, shit like that, and like bomb shelters, or like people like man caves or something like that. And they kind of double as a weird bunker of sorts. And this guy designs these for a living. And he says, according to him, like some of these fucking really crazy rich people, like he's like, even though inflation's the way everything's costing like crazy fucking buku bucks, these fucking rich ass people, it doesn't fucking matter. But he's been fucking like crazy ass busy building fucking crazy bunkers of like the craziest magnitude of sizes for some of these people that got like crazy money. And I was watching this, like, man, how many people seen this? Like, and he's the dude. I mean, you could probably see clips of it like on YouTube and shit, but I watched it online, on like a different website and shit. It was wild. And this guy apparently said his fucking sales are like ramping up right now with people spending like high dollars. And now he's like, got some kind of like media popularity. So he's making like a cheaper one, like for people that could fit like 1 to 2 people, or maybe 2 people and a pet, or 2 humans and a young child. And it could sustain y'all. And it's like really small and shit. It's like it looks like a fucking jail cell, but I guess that's the one you can afford because you got all this fucking media, so everybody's like, we want fucking bunkers. We want some bunkers, motherfuckers. Everybody's all wanting some fucking bunkers now. But we will not be able to get them because they're fucking probably going to make it harder for us to get them. Like, well, you're going to be on the list. Unless you got fucking crazy dollars. Because you'll get your shit, like, they'll start it next week. They'll fucking hire to fucking, renovate my fucking house people and shit. Like, oh, we got to end this season. Somebody's writing a bigger check. We'll be back. And they got to fucking go get fucking start on these fucking bunkers and shit. Or you go in there and you hire certain contractors like, we're supposed to just drill some holes. That's all we're supposed to do. What else? Then we get the fuck out. That's it. That's what they got paid for, to drill fucking big ass holes so they can start these fucking, nobody knows what you're doing. So people are spending all this money on these big ass bunkers, humans, which means there's a fucking secret party going on and we're not invited. That's basically what it means. You see all those movies like the 2012s and shit when all these people had these secret tickets to these fucking like bulletproof fucking indestructible boats and shit. And like you didn't fucking have it because you wasn't rich. You know what I'm saying? Or they wasn't like, held you a value enough to fucking put you on that shit. But I think you just had to have like a bunch of money for that ticket. And so, yeah, we're not invited to this fucking party, obviously, because these people are all buying all this crazy shit. Like, they know something's going down. It's like, these people ain't listening. They ain't cooperating. Like all this shit, it's not working. We can't take the guns yet. We got to do something more drastic. So they feel like they're going to do something more drastic, and they're going to be all just hiding out for the fucking smoke to clear. And some people might be able to get these little tiny bunkers. Or maybe you should combine with people that you trust very well. Because it could get crazy in there when there's, when food shortages come out and all you got is like radioactive shit outside. You got the fucking 3-headed fish out there, but you caught some. You going to eat it? I don't know, because times is hard. Times is hard. I don't know if you can make like one of those, what the fuck they call that shit? The brines? I don't think you can fucking brine enough that fucking radiation out that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can have to coin toss after a while. You got all your fucking supplements and rations down, and you might have to go for that 3-eyed fish. Or did I say 3-headed fish? Either way, it could be 3-headed and have all kinds of eyes. Because it's got 3 heads. And times will get tough. And what's up with these bunkers? And why are we invited? Like, we don't even get like a bunker lottery. Like, we don't even fucking get a bunker lottery. You know what I mean? And ain't that crazy now that the taxes are so crazy? Like, people are hitting the lottery and not hitting the lottery. You know what I mean? Like, you're hitting it, but not really hitting it. Because they're fucking taking like crazy ass taxes and shit. Damn, you're almost scared to play that shit. And not like everybody fucking wins, but the person that wins, like, fuck, I don't know if I should claim this. You only got a year, so maybe you should wait till 2023 so you can claim it after whoever get this old ass dude out of here. Because those fucking armed agents will come for that lottery having ass. It's like, oh man, I got 80 million after taxes, and they'll be like, freeze, motherfucker! No, you don't. Who are you? The IRS, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to pay the piper. I fucking done paid that shit. I lump summed it. And like, oh yeah, well now what? Like, you know what I mean? Now I don't work. I'm just rich. And like, fucking, we're taking something. So they start fucking just leaving with your furniture and shit, like fucking like the mafia or some shit, where you just lost a bet to the bookies. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I'm taking your TV, and they fucking just start taking shit. You know, that's another reason we need this fucking emergency fucking TV funds for people like when that shit starts happening. Damn, what's going on, humans? We need to get ourselves some fucking bunkers and shit. Or like, where are them dudes that did all like the pimp my rides for people and shit? Like, used to be like, oh, we're going to make you a bunker. Or them people are like, we're going to build you a home on those fucking home shows and shit. Like, where's fucking Holmes, that guy fucking Mike Holmes and shit? Why don't you make some people a bunker, man? You know some shit's happening and you can afford it. I'm over here like I'm talking to him and shit. Like, he ain't in the room and shit. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm fucking talking to fucking Mike Holmes. But man, somebody could do some shit about it. But anyways, humans. Anyways. Inflation Reduction Act. And student loan forgiveness. Doesn't it sound like they're just going to buy votes on this shit? Like they're just fucking buying votes. Like that sounds like they're fucking buying votes on the people that are on the lower end of the scale that are probably had a hard time getting that small loan to get to school or whatever they needed it for. And they're the ones that are trying to buy the votes for it. They're thinking that they're stupid. They're thinking like, oh, you're not that smart. You're going to feel desperate and you're going to take this money and you're going to vote for my old ass. It's like, I got you $1. It's going to be like that dude holding the fucking dollar away on that, like I said, that fucking old guy from that commercial and shit. That's what's going on. Sounds like they're fucking buying votes. And a lot of people, I hope they don't think it's going to help us. It's going to hurt us. They're already, the inflation reduction is actually inflation increasing. Like, why don't they just fucking call it what the fuck it is so we just be like, I mean, it doesn't matter now. Like, we already know your kid's a crackhead and does all these illegal business deals. We already know Pelosi's fucking kid does the same crazy shit. And they're fucking doing insider trading. Her husband fucking had a DUI with a fucking side piece. Fucking some crazy Mexican that didn't even speak English was sitting on the side of the road or driving right by him on the same road when he fucking got the accident, apparently. Because I was watching the dash cam footage. He fucking got off the hook on a fucking slap on the wrist. Let's see somebody else get a DUI and fucking videotaped all that shit. You take the breather. They're even talking about you're holding a patrol car. You can't even stand up. And just get off in 5 days. I want to see that shit happen to like a normal person. They said when he pulled his ID out, my man pulled out his donor card. Like, I give the jail, police force money. That's fucked up. But either way, this inflation reduction shit and student loan forgiveness is not the way to go. Like, it's going to make us, like I said, it's hurting. It's going to be hurting us even more. We're already fucking hurting. And is this really the way they build back better shit? Like, by hurting us? They were like, when that guy was president back then, the orange guy, it was fucking up the whole country. They were like, why? Because, like, why was it? And they were like, don't you worry about it. Let us deal about it. This is the better way. Like, this is the better way according to these people that wanted opposite of what our last president wanted. Who knows what that dude even wanted? What if he would have did this shit in the second term? We don't really know. We fucking don't know. We don't really know. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it's like more money from us hardworking taxpayers. We're going to have to pay all this fucking shit. They just sent like $3 billion more to fucking Ukraine and weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, they couldn't borrow them from the dudes they left all them weapons from Afghanistan. They couldn't just go fucking borrow those. Ain't they on the same fucking team over there? Shit. But yeah, they're fucking going to take more money. We're giving the government so much fucking money right now that they can afford to have all the illegal immigrants that are coming across our borders just wide fucking open. You know what I'm saying? Like the old Lions fucking defense. Like I said, we can just run through the shit. It's like a fucking revolving door to America. And they're making so much fucking money from us right now that they can afford to let all these people stay in luxury motels, get free fucking food cards, free cell phones, and free health care. How's that sound? Our homeless, there's homeless people out here, there's homeless veterans out here, and there's homeless humans out here. But they can't stay in luxury homes. Do they get free phones? And do they get free food cards? I don't think so, because you see them on the streets all the time. But apparently if you're from another country, you can come here and live lavishly in luxury motels and shit. You know, sitting in these custom cotton bathrobes with somebody else's initials on them. And fucking sit out here and live for fucking free. But the ones that are fucking crazy as fuck trying to bring this crazy drug shit, that fentanyl shit that's killing motherfuckers, y'all are fucked up. It's like, that's all we get from you. We get fentanyl? Like, we go to fucking party over in Mexico, like, oh, we're from America, we're having fun over here. Oh yeah, here's some fentanyl, die. You know, thank you. Come live for free in luxury motels where we live, though. Does that sound fair? That don't sound fucking even. Like, they get luxury motels, and we only get the fentanyl. Put in all our shit. It's fucked up. That don't sound like an even trade. That doesn't sound like a fucking even trade at all. That's all I'm trying to say. It's not, I mean, what the fuck? Like, put that shit on the scale. What sounds even? Wouldn't you like to have a free luxury motel? Even just for a fucking weekend when they give you that, like that phone call they give you was fucking for real. Like, you won a free nice day. Like, oh, thank you. You know, and it's a fucking whole sales pitch and shit. But this will be like for real. You just go over there and get your free fucking phone. I can't even get those fucking deals on the commercial for the free phone. They say, because I've been a customer for a long ass time. They're like, nope, you don't qualify. I'm like, fuck. You know, why is my bill going up? And so I see commercials of the shit going down. And they're like, well, you don't qualify. I'm like, damn, how the fuck do you qualify? Like, because I would like to qualify. As a longtime customer. This is bananas. Because you could just go and get one for free, apparently, if you ain't from here. Free phone. Bam. You know, I'm on vacation for the weekend. Where are you from? England? That's cool. You know, I'm going to go get a free phone before I leave. I'm like, well, that sucks. Can I have it? You know what I'm saying? Or, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. This don't seem very right, humans. This just don't seem right. And this old dude keeps telling us, like, the people that are, if there's people really believing him, because, I mean, all they do is lie to us. Like, right to our faces. This is crazy. Or what was I've been like on this banana. It's been bananas, okay? This has been hella bananas. But yeah, these guys can afford to fucking take all our money and let all these people stay for free while we're paying buku dollars for everything. So if they do cancel the student debt and this inflation reduction fucking inflation increasing act, get ready to pay for some more money. Can't wait till we file taxes this time. You know, this is going to be fucked up. And I already heard, like, if when you LLC and you fucking own, like, a business or things like that, like, they're already talking about, you know, doing limitations on certain fucking, like, you know, write-offs and stuff like that. So, you know, get ready for everybody to get a little shock there. It's kind of messed up, if you ask me, humans. This don't even seem right. This just don't even seem right. Whatever this is, I failed this test because it don't seem right. I answered every question wrong. No, I'm just kidding. With all this bananas crap happening in the world, humans, I figured I would just sum this up with a little quick song. That's right, humans. A quick song. I apologize if I scare your animals. And you. But here we go. America, the borders are wide open. They are just like the Kardashians' legs. America, if you are illegal, you can get all of your shit for free. America, I still can't believe that we voted in the Biden crime family. And I know who I want to fuck off right now. And I know who I want out of this White House. I know who I want to fuck off right now. I know who I want out of the White House. And I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And if you did, I'd appreciate it if you would smash that like button, hit me with a subscription, and turn on them notifications. My name is Jaime, and this has been another episode of Meant to Vent. Till next time, humans. See ya.